Hello guys, it feels super amazing to have you here. These are five amazing things you need to consider before purchasing the Nokia Beacon II Wi-Fi. So this is the Nokia Beacon II Wi-Fi. Before now, I've made a setup video and a tutorial review about the Nokia 2 Beacon Wi-Fi. If you've not seen it, well, the link is going to be on the description section, so you can go check it out. So this video, I'm going to be sharing with you like my experiences from using this this great device for over a month, right? So some persons in the comment section, they are asking very important thing, and I'm like, okay, I've done the research on your behalf. That's why I'm sharing with you. So without further ado, let's go to number one. So one person commented and asked that, does the Nokia Beacon 2 work without light, and if no, what are the options for her? So this is my experience right now. Before you consider buying the Nokia Beacon 2, one of the things you should consider is availability of electricity. Why? Because without light, sorry, you cannot use the Nokia Beacon 2. So other alternative you can look for it. If you have inverter, it will work. And the sad thing is that if you've got power bank, it's not going to work, right? Because the port is a DC port, so it cannot power this, right? Now the power rating is 250 volts. So this is the power rating. So input is 12 volts. So let me take it closer. If you can see, so your power bank, you can't charge it, right? So it uses like a DC. And the thing is that it's not just that, it has this other input, so the 5G receiver too. Now it has its own power rating, right? So number two question is, someone asked that I should test the speed. This is pretty fast. Yes, I think it's one of the fastest router or 5G router that is out there that I've used. So I'm going to go to my laptop now and show you the speed, right? So like the speed that I've tested, like from different rooms, right? So for instance, now I'm shooting this video in my living room. Now the speed is slightly slower than when I'm in my bedroom, right? So it's super fast because of the proximity to the window. So here the indoor service is just literally on my dining table, so it's pretty slow, and this place is insulated here, so that's why it's a bit slower. But then you can see this green thing here. So whenever you see this green thing, it shows that the network is pretty strong. If it's milky, then the network is kind of slow. But then I will just go to show you through my laptop so that you can have a better understanding.
So testing our internet speed is pretty easy, right? So this is, you just go to google.com or search for speed, like speedtest.com, right? And it's going to show you this. So we have the download rate at 12 megabyte per second, right? So 12.1 megabyte per second, and this is the upload rate. So one of the things you should do, so your internet connection should be able to handle streaming a HD video. If multiple devices connected at the same time, you may run into some congestion
of the speed. So the download and upload speed, right? You see it's in megabyte per second. So that's number two thing to consider. So this is pretty fast. Then question number three, somebody asked, someone was asking that can they use another SIM aside Airtel from it. So this is the thing, I've never tried that, but in this video I'm going to try it. So I'm going to put my glow SIM. So I have my glow SIM here and a knife. So we are going to remove this, remove from the SIM tray and try if it's going to work, right? Then you be the judge. Then so guys, so this is my glow SIM. So I'm going to turn the receiver off so that I impute my glow SIM and see if it's going to work, right? Then we are going to test it. So I'm going to turn this off now and just change the SIM. So if you press this, it doesn't turn it off, it doesn't. So this rather reset it. So yeah, I wouldn't want you to press that. So what I would suggest you do is just turn it off from the sockets, and so just disconnect this. Turn this off. And disconnect it. So I take out this and remove the SIM tray. By the way, I use my knife for this. I recommend you get this screw, but then knife always suffice, right? So this is the goat. Does the magic. Does the magic. So this is how you remove the SIM tray. So I showed you how to do that like the previous video, right? So let me put the gloss in. Let's see. So fix that here. Okay. So let me set it in. So let's see if it turns green, then it's going to work. So voila, so it actually does work. It actually does work. So yes, so this is a confirmation that you can use any SIM, right? So you can go to Airtel office, get the SIM, get the device from there, and use your first SIM. So like in Glow, in my place, it's very, very terrible. I don't know why. I don't know if it's terrible in your place too. Just leave that in the comment section. How is Glow in your place? But then, yeah, I use pretty much MTN for my daily browsing for Airtel, right? So if it's good in your place, then good luck. Eureka, you can just buy it. Yeah. Another question, the other thing that I also want you, the fourth thing I also want you to consider is, now this, it's not a Wi-Fi that I can easily carry around. So it's an in-house Wi-Fi. So just remember this, right? It's an in-house Wi-Fi. So you cannot just take it to work. Like you cannot take it to work. You can't take it to places, right? You have to find a conducive place at home to mount it, and preferably at the window, because that's the best place, right? So you can see now I'm in my living room. Let me turn the camera so that you see. So this is my living room, right? This way I'm currently shooting from, and you can see that whenever it's here, so you can see, so whenever it's here, it's the quality is slow compared, the speed is slow compared to when I'm in my bedroom, right? So that's another thing to note, right? So the proximity to outside also matter, like positioning, it's very, very key. Now if you're considering a router that you can move around, then the Beacon II, the Nokia Beacon II Wi-Fi, it's not the ideal Wi-Fi for you, right? Why? Because it's very, very huge. You can see, look at the pack of the Beacon II alone. This is the router, so moving it's totally movable, right? So it's made for indoor use, so it's best for enterprise and indoor use, so for your office or for corporate use, right? So that's it. So you cannot be, if you're looking for a portable thing, then don't go for this, right? So that's another thing to consider. And lastly is the pricing. Someone asked if I'm getting value for the price. Yes, I would say I'm getting an immense value for the price, right? So I got this for for 20,000 naira. So the thing is that if you go to Airtel office now, there are different, subscription plans. There's for 20,000 naira, 25 and 35,000 naira. So depending on your download speed. So I did for 20,000 naira, and now the download speed is pretty insane, right? So if you want to do that, and it's unlimited, it's not capped for a whole month. So I think it's impressive for that amount, and for the fact that you have this 5G outdoor router to get like 5G network accessible in your home. I think that alone is priceless, right? So for the price, I think it's worth it. It's worth it. And also, so a quick recap, right? So if you're looking for something that is possible, that is portable, this is not the go-to for you. But if you're looking for something that gives you high internet connectivity and is super reliable, then you should go for this. And also, if you are looking for something that you can charge, that you can use for at the go, right, then this isn't for you, right? So this is ideal for homes where there is pretty stable light, and if you have an inverter, then go for it, right? And the pricing is just okay for this, right? So thank you for watching, and I hope yours serves you well. The next time I reach is, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscription button so that whenever I make awesome videos like this, you'll be the first one to make one informed decision. So till next time, stay happy and stay cheerful. Cheers.